Good morning, everyone. How is it going? Hold on. Hold on, I still got my sticky notes. Hold on. Wait. Let me grab my coffee. Oh, Lord. What happened? Oh. Now, I told y'all we was doing live at 8:30. But so I might have to take my glasses off like this computer be. Hold on real quick. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Denise. Hey, wife and mommy. Coffee time. It's time to simmer on down. It's time to simmer down. Child, let me take these glasses off because I'm quite certain. No, but I'll take my glasses off. It's like this glare is so bad. I should have did it where I usually do my coffee times at. Relax, relate, release. Mm. Hey, Lori. Hey, Rue. Hey, Didi Style. Says, girl, I don't know if you in the chat yet, honey. But he just called. Yo, okay. Wife and mommy. Well, let's just go ahead and get into it. Wife and mommy had asked me last night about the date or the new friend. Oh, Lord, Alicia, girl, prayers go up to you, honey. You said that your AC is broken. Child, oh, I remember those days. I've been here. I just started year two. I've been here a year. So, 2 years before that, in my house, the AC upstairs broke, honey. And let me tell you, that was like, so y'all know upstairs, the upstairs part of your house is hotter in the heat of the summer. So, and in Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia, at that. So, honey, your AC, go give it some milk, honey. That's all. Just give it some milk, see if that helps. Hey, Nicole, you got your coffee, honey? Yes. Oh, okay. No, let me leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that whole situation alone till lunchtime. This is coffee time, so let me tell you. Oh, sad. She just called, girl. Where are you at? So, wife and mama did ask, and I told you I was gonna give y'all an update, but I had to address a whole other situation last night. Okay, so I gave y'all a little tidbit. So I was like, okay, you can tell he is giving 60-ish, okay, with the heavily, heavily, heavily starched pants to where I thought they was walking by themselves. I don't know if the pants was walking for him or he was the one moving the pants. I don't know, but that's just how deep. Now, I wear crease, no, but this was different. But y'all seen that little meme that time where the people like they stand their pants up? I know that could have happened if he'd have took them off. They'd have still been like that. And check this out, y'all. And then this give you another little view. So the pants is giving 60-ish. But the fresh white Air Force Ones is giving. I like them young girls. And I saw that and I was like, oh my goodness. Is he one of these people? And I'm not knocking it. It's just funny. It's just certain things. I'm the type of person, I just notice stuff. And because two, he's not photogenic at all. Because he had sent me pictures of him. Because y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember what the man looked like when I had gave him my phone number, okay? I just remember he was tall. And so so anywho, I was like, okay, so I told y'all he was on his bike. Um yeah, he has an Indian. Well, one of them. The one he drove, it was an Indian. A two-seater at that. Okay. Hey, Nina, good morning. Hey, Latricia, good morning. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Latricia. Y'all throw some little, some confetti and all that in there for Latricia's birthday. Happy birthday, Latricia. Ruth, don't laugh. Why I was screaming? Don't scream. He must have put too much time. Latricia, it ain't no must have been. You can tell that's his way. That's his way, honey. I remember back in the day, like going, and I'm gonna tell you, I really get the vibe like that is not because when he told me about how he is about his laundry, he don't like doing it, but he go ahead and iron his clothes and get it as soon as he take his clothes out the dryer. He did that. Old school do that themselves. Wife told me, oh, he got a 2-seater. Okay. And he said that he told me we gonna go all the way. We had first said he was like, we gonna go all the way to Valdosta. He was like, yeah, let's go. I can always take you to go visit. We can get on the bike and go. Like this. He said he has drove all the way to California. I was like, oh no, you can count me out. I just don't know if I'm ready for that type of adventure. I already think that 3.5 hour trip to Valdosta. No. I've only rode on the back of a bike, maybe a total of 2 miles. Every time. I don't, never a long distance. Yes, we got some happy birthdays. Oh, so what else? But I'm gonna tell y'all now. But he is a cutie. But he got the old eyes. He got the old eyes. And it's funny because, I don't really know how to explain to y'all the old eyes. But the glazed over eyes, when I say like the old eyes. But he said he doesn't drink. He never drinks. He's never drank in his life. But that's what it gives, like the alcoholic look. But I do know that some people do have those eyes like that, right? He took his motorcycle helmet off, right, and he put on his hat. He got some pretty hair too. He got a lot. I won't say a lot of hair, but you can tell he keep it up though. But he got like some real curly hair. What else? This is the thing. He's very touchy-feely, so he like wanted to hold my hand and everything. But this is where it really kind of got a little bit weird. Because he like tried to like aggressively kiss me. And I was like, ooh. So I don't know if because I swerved him, like do he feel some type of way about it? But he should appreciate the swerve. And then it kind of got me questioning like, so you this number one, this first encounter, this ain't even like real date. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just was a bit much. It was a bit much. So the reason why I was like, OMG, he just called because yesterday. So remember, y'all, he canceled the date, our first date. So that was a Sunday. Okay, that was a Sunday that I met him. Monday evening, we were supposed to be going on a date. He canceled the date saying that his children surprised him and came into town. Okay. So, hold on. Oh, dang, I can't find it. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, so he was like, his children came into town. That's why he canceled. And I didn't even like how he canceled. It was me reaching out to tell him, like, oh, okay, well, I'm for sure getting off. Like, hey, like, trying to figure out where we're going to meet up. Then he tells me, okay, that's how it went. So, yeah, I text him, then I get a call. So, I was like, okay, side-eyed that. But, okay, that is possible because we did just meet. I put these back on. I just hate that glad. We did just meet. So, and that is possible that could have happened, all right? So, because I can see myself doing that to my parents. All right. So, that was Monday. So, of course, Tuesday is the day that I end up seeing him. He just came by. This was like after I had got off the live and I got the pool. I had just walked home, and mind y'all, he knows where I live because that's where he met me. So, but he doesn't live out here. So anyway, I was shocked he even knew how to get in he got in the gate. But he told me how he got in the gate. I was like, okay. But anyway, so that was Tuesday. I did talk to him that night, that Tuesday night. So yesterday was Wednesday. I got a call yesterday morning. Because supposedly he said he run 3 miles every other day. He gets up at 5 o'clock to go do all this working out. And now I don't know. I really can't say if I know if he got workout bod or not. I really didn't like touch him like that. Um, but he do kind of give like he kept himself up type of situation maybe. But anyway, this is the thing. So I heard from him yesterday saying that three of the kids was going because I thought it was only three kids here. He said all four of his children was here. So he was like, so his girls was leaving, you know, all right. Anyway, long story short, he was like they was leaving going to the airport later that evening. And he had a doctor's appointment yesterday morning. So I only talked to him yesterday morning when he was like saying all this stuff and like, oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm going to go talk to my kids, talk to the girls before, say our goodbyes before they head out. And then I was like, but I thought you was taking them to the airport. But I was like, whatever. Never heard back from him at all yesterday, okay? Never heard back from him at all. So I just thought it was funny because, I was on my live last night. And I had already made up my mind that I wasn't going to answer the phone anyway because I was working. So I haven't wrote him off yet. I'm going to check him about the situation. About don't tell me. And because I know I'm good for it. And if it's new, because I haven't been dating and it is new. So I do have a problem because I will get comfortable and be like, oh shoot, I told such and such I was gonna call them back, so that's why I'm gonna just charge it to that. But I feel like at this point, if you're trying to get to know me, I'm trying to get to know him too. But what I'm not going to do is chase him. I'm not. I don't know, and I'm sorry, y'all call it whatever y'all want, but I just don't feel the need to be. He said I don't feel the need to chase. And then somebody has said one day in the chat, say, well, 61, well, give him a chance because, they don't be playing games. Child, I'm playing games all day, but I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing anything, and I'm not desperate. Whew. Girl, Antoinette, I this thing, so I see said, good morning, MeLissaB in chat, getting ready for work, almost Friday. Girl, I thought you was sick because I don't have my glasses on. I was like, on this Friday. I was like, what? Hey, Debbie. You have a great day. Yeah, wait. Sir, too fast. Right. Right for money. I'm talking about was like, grab my arms, like, pull me. I'm like, oh, like, I'm going to hug you now. I'm going to hug you. But let's time out. Time out. Wife wants on, yeah, it does happen. But if you're trying to make a connection with somebody, you'll make time. So he ain't that busy. So, hey, Lord, girl, nope. I lose this husband. I'm done forever. No, man. Then again, he can't chase nobody because his pants on him. Girl, I don't know, but it's like he really give like you can tell because he did tell me that. Um, so just a quick little backstory, right? He did tell me. Evidently, he must have been. I don't really know how to put this. He was in the streets, evidently. Okay, so in a way, this is kind of what I get from back in the day, right? But he was raising his son. He started raising his son, and then I think that's when he kind of was like, okay, let me get my S together, type of thing. But I guess the situation with him and the mama, him and his son's mom, and he was like he didn't want to like settle down and be with somebody because he didn't want to do the stepmama thing. So he wanted to raise his kid how he wanted to raise his kid. So then henceforth, here we go. He's like trying to do this dating thing, but he doesn't want like a lifetime girlfriend. But and I told y'all that story. So I don't know. I'm just gonna see. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a rush or nothing like that. It's like he does, like when I do talk to him, he's like, well, how's your mama doing? Blah 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 and all this stuff. And so I'm like, okay, thank you. And he loves the fact that I have grandkids. He's like super excited about it. Now I get that that's genuine. I do. Lord said I couldn't handle dating 12 years ago. Child, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. It's annoying. I'm not gonna lie, it's annoying. And this is exactly what I didn't want. But what I'm not going to do, and what I tell myself, because I'm not desperate, I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle. I tried it, and I think I still have PTSD from it. I did. I settled, and when you settle, you sit there and you think like, oh, it's gone. Oh well, I put up with this, and settled, left it alone, got back. We're like, well, at least I know him, because that was desperation. It was like, okay, at least I know him, and I know his flaws. I know what I got to deal with. Playing that little stupid game, and then just like miserable because somebody can't love you back the way that you love them. So that's why I was like, I have PTSD because I went all in. You see what I'm saying? Too soon, too fast. And now it's like I have a total, I don't want to say HATE, but I have a disdain. Intimate said, I agree with you 100%. Met a guy, he thought I was going to call when all he was giving was texting. Oh, I said, when you ready to have a real conversation, call me. I'm done with texting. He called me ASAP. Right. And that's why it's like, you know what? I know that my next relationship, whoever it is, what I'm doing, I'm not going, believe it or not, with me and all this mouth I get on here doing, but y'all would believe it. I'm kind of like a little pushover because it's like sometimes I don't say anything. With me trying to be my better me, because I used to have like a bad attitude. And I'll just pop off for the little bit of thing, the littlest thing. And I understand that sometimes somebody might be having a bad day. So it's like, my motto used to be, it ain't room in the house but for one, BITCH. And I'd be like, and that's me. And then I had to finally get out that mindset. But, but I'm going to tell y'all, my girl's dad used to always tell me, this used to always say, can't nobody put up with you like I do. It might be true. It might be true. I don't know. Hey, Dusty, like, hey, if you out there, please get your foot off the reins, baby. Just let me have my moment. Yeah, you have to go ahead and check him so he'll know this ain't how the game goes. Right. But I'm telling you, like, the old me, like, I'm going to just let it slide. I'm going to let it slide. And it's like, no, like, I don't want to do that. I really got to put my foot down. I think I'm going to have to put a little bit of pressure on that neck. Because, I mean, he might not be, I don't really know him. Honestly, I mean, we really haven't had, so yeah, we sit on the phone and talk, but we really haven't had, like, a date where I get to really sit down and we get to talk across, because it's like, when I did see him, it wasn't a situation. It wasn't a situation of like, oh, like, let's sit down, let's talk, and then like that, because my mama was around. Oh my gosh, my mama was around, y'all. When he was holding my hand, mama was like, "You too touchy feely." Like, she already like, "Well, what's your plans with my daughter?" Like, I'm like, "Mama, calm down, honey, calm down. I'm 43, not 23." It's like, that was funny. So it really wasn't a thing of like, hey, like, now let me break out my 21 questions. So it's like, I need to like sit down, quiet, like, let me look at you eye to eye, so not like a 4th of July get together type of shindig. I see you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bushwatchers included, it's free. Oh, my mama. Right, said she did. Yeah, but what I will say, Antoinette, I'm glad that he isn't like a texter. But in a way, I kind of wish he was a texter a little bit, because I have shot a few text messages and don't get responses. So I'm like, do he know how to spell? Do he know how to spell? Let me stop. So supposedly, yeah, so he tried to read me the other day when I was late for work, and I had to be there at 8. And he was like, "Well, what time did you get to work?" And I was like, 10 after 8. And he was like, "I remember I fired somebody for being that late. But it was they this. And I was like, "Well, look, well, if you get rid of people like that," I said, "Well, look, I'm a good employee." And I was like, "But now when I need to be there on time, when I need to be there on time, I get there on time." Wife and mommy, hold on, yes. Yeah. 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 Y'all should have heard mama. Yeah. 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 That was funny. Cause he told my mom. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, what part do I show? He told her, he said, "I want your daughter real bad, and I'm gonna make her love me." I was like, oh, I was like, "Sir, you don't have to lay it on that thing. You don't have to do that." Mm-mm. My mama don't run nothing over here. Well, only when she not here. Cause when she is here, I still be like, "But my mama." No, like, it's just still, I don't know. It's just weird how, how you when you young, you want to become an adult so bad. You gonna do what you want to do, and this. But I just really, it's just certain things that I just can't see. You know, still, it's just still some things I'm not gonna do around my parents. Although, yeah, I'm grown, but it's just funny, and I think I know. I think y'all know what I'm talking about, because for a long time, I would not, like, I can be. Yeah, I told y'all I used to smoke. I can be sitting outside, like I'm at my house, sitting outside smoking a cigarette. But if I see like my parents coming up the street, I'm like, no story, no story. Now I do know some people that don't drink around their parents, but I did drink around my parents, but and all that. But it was just kind of funny. It's just certain things that like I don't do around my parents. And what's funny too is, even being an adult, that whole thing. Like, what I will say is, I told y'all, like, hey, y'all know I got married. If y'all didn't know, I got married when I was 16. So yeah, I have a great story. I got pregnant when I was 15. I got married when I was 16. So I left. I left home at 16. So I never experienced that whole, like, you have a curfew, don't come in my house all time of the night type of thing, because I was already gone before I was even old enough to be going out somewhere to be out late to miss a curfew. You get what I'm saying? The only curfew I ever had was when I went to the prom my freshman year. And no, that's not when I got pregnant. But it's just funny that um even though I didn't go through that, but I knew my mom and my parents enough to know that I'm not gonna pour that even as an adult. I just still don't. Like when I used to go home back when I lived away or whatever. I go home if I'm going. I'm staying at my mom's, and I know I'm getting ready to go out. We're gonna be out 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I just already tell my mama like, no, I'm not. I was like, no, I'm going. I'm gonna stay with such and such. But it's like, yeah, I might be going. I'm just playing. I'm going. I'm gonna go stay with such and such. I'm going, but I will let her know I'm not coming back. Just because, still in my mind, I'm not coming. I'm not gonna walk in my mama's house that time of the morning, cause she's not having it. No how. Hey, Cashapp, good morning. Denise, say what's up? Do you tell my mama knows right? Hey, Tracy, I even check. Do he know how to spell? Ah, mm, I could imagine she is. It says, "Oh Lord." I'm the same way. Some stuff I won't do around my parents, right? But don't you feel like isn't that something though? How I think it's just like how we were raised. How you just raised, it's just like some things you just not going to do, and it's not that you hiding it. It's just that you just have a certain level of a certain level of respect. And I'm not saying that people like is disrespecting their parents because they do certain things that other people. It's just one of those things. I don't know, because for me anyway, it just seemed like my mama still don't understand that I'm not 16. I'm not 16 anymore. Not at all. It says say respect. Because for real, like right now, like if I had a boyfriend, I'm telling you, if I had a boyfriend and my mom's here, right? If I had a boyfriend and he spends the night sometime, since my mama is here, that would not be happening. That would not be happening. I'm sorry. It's just, first of all, because my mama just gonna bust up in here. No story. She would bust up in my room because she do it now, and it's just me. I just Hey Sherry. Hey Brenda. Good morning, D. Will. I thought I spoke to. Did I speak to you? Or you was just like, good morning, everyone. Oh, D. Will was like, Mama knows. Oh Lord. So I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm really not in a hurry. I'm really not. I got a lot going on. I won't say a lot going on because I don't want to put that on me because I feel like I'm in a good space, in a better place in life right now. And but I am the thing about one thing though that I do like. Yes, baby, come on. I just finna talk about him. What's up, boo? I just want to say hey. Okay, come on. Hey. You walking around with the remote, huh? What y'all still watching the animals on Netflix? Uh, yes, but it was a series. Oh, so is it still going on? No, I mean it wasn't a series. It's a other channel. So you getting ready to change it now? No, no, it went on. Oh, okay. All right. I'll be out there. Oh, wait. Hey, tell Mama. Sorry, y'all. Yo, let me tell y'all what happened. I boiled some eggs before I put some eggs on before I started my live. When I was making my coffee. Oh my gosh. Mama got him. Did he mess up my pot? Did he mess up my pot? Are my eggs burnt? Look at God. Send King back here. King. No men under my mama roof. Right, but you know what says the thing about it is, hold on, come here. They were saying, hey, I just wanted you to see it. So they was like, look, the Brenda said, hey King. Wife of mine said, hey King. See your name? Spell it. See it?
K-I-N-G.
Oh, see? What does that spell?
King.
Mm-hmm. They said, hey. All right, you can go back up there with Mama. You can close my door too. Oh, but anywho, but what I was getting ready to say, it was so funny he walked back here. But first of all, that wasn't number God, because I totally forgot about those eggs. I was boiling some eggs for my breakfast. But let me look at the time. Okay. So anywho, one thing that I do like about him, if it works out and what's going on in my life, is the fact that he does like my grandchildren. He does like, I'll come up there and get it, because you know I got to put my salt and pepper and vinegar on it. You can do it. You can do it. No, I'll do it. It's fine. I'll do it. Y'all, she had brought me my eggs. But anyway, anywho, what I was saying, okay, once again, was interrupted. Because of the fact that he does like the fact that I spend time with my grandkids, you know, i.e. King, and I am thinking about getting King, but I'm still praying about it. I still have like another month to think about it. No, I only have a month to think. I'm already in July. But I'm thinking about getting King. Because I think it's too much on my mama. But the problem is not going to be his mama. King's mom is okay with me getting him. It's my mom that I'm going to have to battle. And I'm just worried. Because let me tell y'all something. And I'm not making an excuse, but this is why I'm worried. I have never been a single parent in my life. So I feel like there was a moment like that, even like me and my husband had split up, but I was never a single parent. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a moment when we did have a little break, but even then I wasn't a single parent because he was very active. And then that year after we split up, I was right back, went right back to, you know, and I don't know. It's just that's what I'm afraid of, that I don't know if I can handle being a parent, being responsible for a child by myself. Honestly, that's my biggest fear. Your mom needs her little man. Child. And then he said, that's what I had for breakfast. 1 boiled egg and two pieces of bacon. Well, all I have is 2 boiled eggs. But, hi, whomever. Dang, I got to put my glasses on because I think that actually says something. What's that, hieroglyphics? Oh. King is probably helping keep mama up and going. Yeah. But the thing about it is my mom her place isn't big enough for a kid. You get what I'm saying? That's not my only concern, because I feel like these are the pivotal times. These time in their lives, like in a kid, this is when you need to discipline them. And when I say discipline, it's not necessarily like, oh, spankings or punishments. When I'm saying like discipline, where, okay, you go to your room, like this is where you play, this is where you sleep, this is what time you go to bed, okay, this is where you sit to have homework. Everybody doesn't have that opportunity, and have that type of space. But I feel like too, I don't want him, I would feel like I'm responsible if he falls by the wayside. Hold on. She needs to be closer to you so y'all can share him. Let me tell you something though, says. Trust and believe, honey. I ain't trying. I'm not trying to take over. I'm not trying to take over. I just feel like I am in a position to be able to provide more for him, provide that space for him. But the thing about it really is hard to take him from my mom because let me tell you, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, okay? And my mom was going through something in life at the time, maybe at the time that King was conceived, okay? And Imani wasn't Imani wasn't even living in Georgia. She was still in Alabama. And when she came home, it was when she came and she lived with me. When she found out she was pregnant, she moved and came and lived with me. And it was funny because we joked around saying that King was Deja's baby because Deja was like super motherly. Like she took over, and I don't think a lot of y'all don't know, but Imani's diabetic and she's type 1. So what happened was she would have her moments. Imani had her moments when she, like during the pregnancy, we used to joke about the 911. I already knew who they coming to see when the number popped up on the phone. Like they was like, "Oh, we going to get him money." So that's just how serious it was with the first child. Like she would have seizures, stuff like that. And even after she had the baby, she bottomed out a lot. She was trying to breastfeed, and she bottomed out a lot. And so Deja was kind of seeing about King a lot because I wasn't close to where the way the house, my room wasn't close, and I sleep hard anyway. So anyway, what happened though was that when my mom stepped in, that was her first great grand, and my mom like was crazy about her grands, my two girls, and so when my mom was like, it seemed like when King got a certain age and was able to go be with my mama sometime, it was like mama just took over. And he gave my mom like a purpose almost. um it's her story to tell, but just saying that, it looked like some, oh, that's on my phone. Okay. I was like, is this on my shirt? But anyway, he gave her a purpose. And that's the thing. It was just funny how like everything happened for a reason. So that's another reason why too, because I know a few people be like, well, have questioned why is he there? It's just that he's there. Imani is in school. She's working and she's in school and she has another child as well. But a big part of it too is I don't think mom is ready to cut the cord because he's been so, important to her, and my mom is super protective of him to where it's like I think she even questions whenever he come to me. She be like, well, what is he doing? And blah 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 blah. And you mean to tell me you let him do what? That's her. I want to say, yes, structure. Yeah, structure. And that's what's like, structure disciplines them to know, like, because with my kids, and I'm not a perfect parent. I wasn't a perfect parent. I did the best. But, like, my kids know, okay, hey, this is where you can play in here. At 8 o'clock, it's time to get in the bed. I'm going to let you watch. This is how we did it. Okay, 8 o'clock, you can get in the bed. 30 minutes, the TV, the timer on the TV is going to go off. I'm going to give you 30 minutes. That whole thing to know, like, okay, this is what's happening. Let me give them structure. And then it's like they start doing it on their own. And That's about, it's like disciplining their minds and everything. And it's like, okay, hey, you know what? This is the, you get home, you do your homework. And I know a lot of people don't like to do it that way, but it's like you get home, get your homework out the way. We're going to sit down, we're going to have dinner, we're going to talk about the day. Now you got your time. Now it's time for bed. You kind of know that whole, and that's the thing that I kind of want. But hold on. King is probably helping keep mama up and going. Okay, so that shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I got to go at 9:30. So, Sage, let me know 10 minutes. That's one thing. That's one thing to have men coming over in your life is to accept your kids and grandkids because that's a part of you, and they not be disrespectful. Exactly. She needs to be closer to you so y'all can share him. From my time, my nephew stays with my mom and honey. Anytime my sister mentioned getting him, she showed. Right. Because she really, let me tell y'all, I don't want to talk too loud because although she hard of hearing, she got bionic ears when somebody whispering. But when Imani told my mom that King was going to come stay with me and go to school here, my mama called me like going off. And this was close to the end of the school year. My mom was like snapping. And she was like, well, what is this? She's sending him there. And this, I was like, well, mom, I thought I was just trying to help you out. I don't need, and this is, I was like, but mama, like, he's sleeping, he this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to, I just thought I was helping, honey. Hey, Robin, thank you for hitting the thumb up. Since I understand that part, she can watch him while you work for a few hours a day. Right. Texas. Hey, Texas. Denise said it would be a challenge to balance work, relationship, and children, but you can do it. You have your mom as backup. But that's the thing, Denise. My mom doesn't live here, and that's what Sage made a point. And I honestly feel like this is who I feel like my backup is. I want my back. This is the only person I can make my backup is Deja. And I feel like she should do it. Because, I help see about Coco. I don't help see. I keep Coco. You know what I'm saying? Miss P. Hey, I think y'all should share him. I love the way y'all love on him. Just think some kids don't get this. King is truly love. Do what you feel is best for King. That's true, Miss P. That is so true. That's the thing. What's best, and that's why I was like, I feel like if I was able to, get through and what I went through when I was young and raising my kids and going to school and being a mom that early and not missing a beat. You know what I'm saying? And I tell y'all, even with that whole pregnancy while I'm in high school, I missed 3 days. Like that's it, And I only checked out 3 times. That's right, and I only missed a week of school. And it was like, hmm. I don't know. Sometimes I'm wondering if I'm being selfish. Like, oh, okay, well, I don't know if I want to raise another kid because I've been doing it for so long. But I don't know. Because I honestly feel if I get him, she's not gonna take him. She's not gonna get him back. I don't think she will. I don't think Imani's gonna get him back if I get him. Miss P. I don't be in chat now, but I always thumbs up. Thank you. Yes, Denise, not to just rip him from her. That would be hard. I think it will be. You know what, said? I never thought about that. I'm talking I love their relationship. Child, that's her husband. Sherry said, Dane says, y'all don't even get a hello anymore. Sherry, y'all so silly. If you and Mr. worked out, that would be good for him. Yeah, but right now, the only thing, like, let me tell y'all what happened. So y'all know Donnie is Deja's boyfriend, Coco dad, and Mystery Baby. We don't know that baby name yet. That's why I call her sister, okay? So he gets so excited when he know King is coming. and he just hangs out with him and do stuff, and I love that, right? Because I don't have to say it, but y'all clearly got to know that his dad is involved. Okay, so yeah, they went shopping. This was on the 4th of July. Yeah, they went shopping. So Donnie wears a whole bunch of like little Nike, the little, I don't know, that little material, that swish 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 material with the little zippers on the side. He wear a lot of those little pants and those kind of shorts. OMG. King found some shorts. They found some shorts for King. There's a khaki pair and I think a black pair. King wore those shorts for 2 days because he's so excited that he got shorts like Donnell. And I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And and that's what I really love that too, that he have that. But you're right. If it was like a man around, that would be a good thing. Denise say, "MB, all kids need structure, discipline, and love. I gave it to my 2 boys, and they are great men today." You're right, Denise. Hey, Miss Queenie. Robert Smart King is that dude. Yes, says my mom is attached to him. Robert Smart, no, you don't. Coco be babysitting you. You so funny. Coco coming over today, y'all. I read the conversation. I apologize. Brandon, it is good to have structure in a child's life. You and mom need to be on one accord. But if mom is right, her watching over him, no sense in upsetting his living situation, and you love to go out. But Brenda, the thing about it though, it's not that I love to go out. I know good well, but you and your kids, you didn't sit at that house all day, every day. And I do step out because I don't have anybody to come home to. I do. So it's just like okay, and the thing about like we was at karaoke the other day. King was right there. But I don't have to be out on the scene. But you're right. I feel like I am do that. But yeah, I know how to change that up. But that's what Deja's for. But I get it. But I'm talking, oh, King will never forget those moments. No, he don't. And it's like he love it. Like he gets his haircut when he come here. But I'm talking about him visiting is totally different than him living full time. It's a full. Brenda, that is my thing, honey. That is what. Hold on. Hold on. So, but yeah, that's what I was saying in the beginning. That's what I'm worried. Can I? If I had the ability to do it before, I just don't know how to do it by myself. And is it wrong for me to put the assistance on Deja and Donnie, or I don't know, but I get what you're saying. It is a full-time job. And I haven't been a parent to a 5-year-old in a long time. And when I was a parent to a 5-year-old, I wasn't doing it by myself. Robin said, you guys will achieve a balance. You're right. Oh my gosh, wife and mommy. Say, does Coco follow King around a lot? This is the thing. King, I love to see those two together. And that's exactly what happens. It is the cutest thing to see them stretched out on the bed. They be watching TV together. King got a tablet and they sit and she gets up under him. It is just the cutest thing. It is the cutest thing. But yes. And what's funny is what she would do is she know that King would chase her. So she'll do something and then like start running off and then turn around and look at him like, you coming or what? And then she oh my gosh, it's getting tired, close to that 9:30. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Let me hurry up. Okay, Deja about to have her second child. Having King maybe two. Sherry, you right. You right. Set that P.O. box so that we can help out. Oh, y'all Sage been on my case, honey. Because Sage knows sometimes I can be a little cheapo. And I was just like, here, like, the PO box is so expensive, and it's not like you can't do it monthly. Like, who, honey? I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. Sage. DG, good morning. Hey, it really does take that village. It does. It, but it's like I hope he be so good and so great with his life happen and he become like some successful person or whatever, and the dad show up and be like, that's my boy, and we gonna be like, who? Who? Boy, bye. Honey, no. Oh, Robin, honey, I got plenty pics of it, honey. Plenty. I love it. I do. I went to, oh, that's good. Yes, 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 yes. But that's not all the time when they are being cute. What if you're stressed about something and they want to make noise and you want, I know, I know. Because I remember asking my girls, I was like, yo, I must have been extra mean. Because mine knew, don't come in here making that noise. And he laughed. He laughed. Don't come in here making that noise. But see, that's what I'm talking about that structure. You go in there in that room and you go in there and make all the noise you want. Listen, I can tell King is such a sweet kid and is very loved. Robert, my LeBron did it right. And that's what I was thinking about. But I was like, I ain't finna call no names. But that's the thing. It's like, and I shouldn't think, I shouldn't be feeling like that. I want him to be successful. I want him to be great. And whatever it is he chooses to do. If he wants to be, a lawman. What do they call them these days? They have fancy names now. A landscaper. If he want to do that, be the best landscaper. And I ain't going to forget. I remember one day, this was a long time ago, of course, Imani came to me and said, this was because her aunt was a stripper. So she was over there and she said, well, cousin really, but you know how they so old that it's aunt. So anyway, she was like, she told me this one day. She had been to Alabama. She came home and she said, I want to be a stripper. I was like, oh my God, why are you saying that? And I said, why would you say that? And she said, well, because every night Farrah go to work, she come back home with a whole bunch of money. And Kenyatta told me that she a stripper. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to tell my child that she can't do that. But what I told her was, well, baby, maybe you should just own a strip club. And the owner made more money than the strippers. So let's think about that. And her story, I think she was 7. I remember where we was living. So she had to be 7 or 8 when she said that. I just couldn't believe it. It's time. Okay, yeah, I'm finna go. So let us, who wants to help you? Oh, this is so fun. Okay, it's not the one. I got to get up off of here. Brenda said, I know I'm older and I don't want to be bothered. They may not want to be in their room. They may want your attention. Right. I think it will work out for the best. You're right, Brenda. You're right. You made some valid points. So I don't want you to think that I have a problem with your opinion. You have some valid points. Right, wife and mommy, OMG is, yeah. But I will say, and she wouldn't be mad that I said that she did do it. She did work at a gentleman's club for about a year. No, it wasn't even a whole year. She did, but hey, honey, that's her life. Live it. Hey, Renee. We know that she never gets off when she says, y'all, I'm getting ready to go for real. I can't play today. Y'all know I got meetings and stuff. But and like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to come back for lunch today. But I hope and pray, if the good Lord's willing, I get to come back around, after 5-ish, about 6-ish or something like that. But I'm talking about no judgment here. She had to try. Yeah, yeah. Y'all, let me tell you. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, let me go. But thank y'all for coming in here. I hope all my subshines enjoyed themselves here at the Shine House this morning. I hope that you all enjoyed your cup of coffee with me, Lissa B. Period, poo. And if you are not a subshine and you're interested in becoming a subshine, all you have to do is hit subscribe. And to make it even to be in the Shine House every time it's going down, you got to hit all. So, with all that being said, I hope all my subshines have a great day. And until next time.